Hello everybody at Toyota of Wallingford. This is Deanna, your coach with Phone Ninjas, and today I'm going to be reviewing with you your reporting for the month of March. Now getting started here, overall score 3.69. That's great. Just to go back and see how we did in the previous month, just so we can see how we've moved the needle. I think that's always really important to see. I'm going to go ahead and change this right here. So if you ever want to look at custom ranges, this is how you do it. And as you can see, we're up a little bit, we're up about 2.22 points. So nice job making just some moves and moving the needle a little bit further towards having an overall score of a 4.0. That's really, really good. So nice work making those moves. Heather was a 4.44. We've got Cheryl with a 3.51 and then Haley with a 3.35. So just really nice work last month. Now what I do want to make sure that we're doing is reviewing all of the calls. Heather still has all 4 of her calls from last month that need to be reviewed. Cheryl's reviewed most of her calls, and so has Haley. We just have a couple more that we need to review from last month. And as a team, what I would like you to do is really focus on this qualifying step, and that's what's come up during the one-on-ones that I've had with Cheryl and Haley, and it's been the theme through several of the different coachings that I've done over the last at least 4 or 5 months. And really what we want to do is just slow down and take that time to use the qualifying step with whether it's a generic call or a specific call. It's the only step that's different between the two scripts, but we do want to slow down and take some time to fully qualify a specific vehicle or ask 3 to 5 qualifying questions. Now, from an appointment standpoint, Cheryl did a nice job. She set 3 out of 5 appointments, and it looks like Haley set 1 out of 6. They did a nice job here marking whether or not the customer showed up for the appointments. And then if the vehicles were sold, we just want to make sure that we're marking that as well as we are taking that time to review the calls. And also down here, you can see how our scoring is going from month to month. So if we look at, let's see, this is last year, we're almost back to where we were last year. We've had some turnover, you've had some new employees, and that's really where we saw some of these dips. But we just want to continue to build that momentum and continue to build some of the consistency with the current team that you have. And let's really work towards getting a 4.0. The next thing we're going to do is take a look at the certification. So, you know, if they score below a certain percentage on a certain step of the script, it's going to uncertify them, and that's just a reminder to go back and get recertified and get a refresher on the steps that they need to work on. And Haley and Heather, they have probably like just a couple videos that they need to watch, and Cheryl has gone back and she has made sure to review the videos and take the certification quizzes for where she's been marked no on, and so she's done a nice job making sure to keep up with that certification. So nice job there. So next we're going to take a look at our reports. Again, these reports are a little bit different than they have been in the past, so it's been redesigned. Now on the right hand side, these are all of our call tracking and monitoring reports. And so for example, if you want to opt into any of these offers that we have using call tracking using the Phone Ninja system versus, you know, a dealer.com or any of the other call tracking websites, you can definitely do that. And this is all of the details around it. And it's actually really simple. And you just can click accept. And so there's a couple different ways that we can continue to support you guys in a holistic kind of way when it comes to call tracking. And with the call tracking that we have, you can actually watch real-time transcription of what's happening. You can watch the conversation between a customer and an employee in real time. So for example, if Cheryl's picking up a call, as a manager or super user, you can actually log in and you can actually listen in on the call. You can also get alerts or an email when a live call is taking place. And you can also, like I said, you can easily dial in and listen. And if you want to jump in and you want to coach your employee, you can whisper in. The customer can't hear you, but the employee can. So if we've gone, for example, an entire call, we haven't asked for the appointment, you can whisper in and just say, hey, don't forget to invite them to the dealership. And then also you can jump in if, for example, like if the customer wants to speak to a manager because of pricing or whatever thing, you can actually dial in and talk directly with the employee and the customer versus them having to transfer you over. So then you can jump in address the customer's question, and then jump out, and then your sales rep can continue on with the call. So that's an option that we have as well. But going back to the reporting, what we want to do is we're going to take a look and see where your dealership is ranked by score. With a 3.69, that puts you guys ranked number 61, and that's out of 208 dealerships. And just keep in mind that we do have the top 4 dealership contest. So every month we take our top 4 dealerships and put them into a drawing, and at the end of the year, we pick a name from the hat, and that dealer will win a trip to Hawaii. So you can see for 2018, we have Cardinelli Mazda, who won with an overall score of a 4 point. It was a parts call, but it was a 4.5 score. And so we want to make sure that, we're taking advantage of some of these contests. Now, for the individual sales representatives, every time they get a perfect score, we put their name into a hat. We haven't done quarter 1 yet, but every time someone gets a perfect score, they get put into a hat. I mean, there's hundreds. And at the end of the quarter, we pick a name from the hat, and that individual will win a trip to Hawaii. Now, if you have any questions, you can always email me or call me. I'm more than happy to help you out or answer any questions that you have. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day today.